Welcome back to my channel. Find a spot on the sofa somewhere, the poofy, comfortable little rainbow colored sofa we have everywhere. Find a spot. Seriously, we got a lot to talk about. Always. Never ends, believe me. This mouth is like bah, 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 all the time. So, I was thinking about something. See, I came from a time before there were cell phones. Yeah. And the internet. Oh my God. How old is she? Yeah, I know. But, you know, um, you would find other things to do. It wasn't a present concern. You didn't really think about it, so you didn't know what you were missing, right? Yeah. So you had a lot of time and a lot of time to do things that weren't involved, a lot of, touching the screen and stuff like, woo-hoo, I'm going to swipe. Yeah. Uh, But one thing I've always loved to do is just make things, right? Just make really, really cool things. And my hand's still hurting, so, it might not be even or just, I don't have to have perfect hair to host a show. Not, at least not yet. Maybe in 5 years if they decide I'm awesome, maybe they'll do that. I don't know. But, Cora, again, love her stuff. Okay. Now, ever since I was young, I would like put glitter on things or before things were like bleached, when they started bleaching jeans. Yeah, I was there when they first started kind of doing that and tearing them and everything. I would tear mine because I would wear tights or leggings underneath, something, opaque. And then I would just take the denim and I would tear it to to the nth degree, right? And then I would dye those little strands different colors, and I would add like glitter glue on there so it would dry into little hard patches and colors. And it was just, I don't know, it was fun. I loved all the texture and the color you could come up with, and all the different shapes and messages you could actually come up with and put into your design. So it was really, really cool. Uh, and it never ceases to like satisfy to look at beautiful art. I love fashion shows. I mean, I love them. Uh, I think I have fashion sense, but probably not what they would like. Let's see. So I started with that, and then I remember one of my aunts paid a huge sum for a really nice purse for me, but it was a backpack too, fully leather, all that. I didn't notice that. All I saw was empty surface to color things in with and see what sticks. Because I'm an artist, that's what I do. And, eventually I figured some stuff out. That like paint and glue with glitter in it they sell in the craft stores? You can actually successfully fill all those little spaces in with whatever color you want. And yeah, it's really pretty. I don't know. I've always liked to take things that were supposed to be, I guess, what the manufacturer wants it to be, and then put my taste into it. So I guess you could say I like modding rights. I like to be able to mod my things. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I just had a lot of fun doing that. Well, one thing I do is I've been playing with felt fabric, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I just thought because it was during lockdown and felt was not pricey, is not pricey, and it's something I could do with my hands. So I thought, well, why not? So I got a few pieces and stacks. I have a stack probably about this tall now, mind you. But it was a lot of fun to do that because you would get these patterns would show up, and then I would start making creases and things like that. And the next thing you know, I would end up with something like, hang on, like this. And I didn't actually know what I was making. I just thought, wow, that's really pretty. And yeah, it turns out this is called Kanzashi or Kanzashi. I I do not know the correct pronunciation, so excuse me, okay? Uh, I might have made a mistake there. But, you have that, and then you also have the fact that there's multiple colors you have to choose from. So sky is the limit when it comes to, well, hell, what am I saying? It's not the limit. It's like the jumping off point, really. I mean, if you are good at gluing, there's no reason why you couldn't take strips of it and strip pieces of felt to each other, trim it, and use that as a whole piece to do art with, with your own, like, mix of colors. It'd be really cool, right? Anyway, I wanted to share with you the kind of things that I've made, and yeah. So I'm going to be switching this. Give me a minute. A little bit of, what do they say? Magic. I'm not very good at it yet, but give me a second. Okay, well, we're back, and I've just brought out a couple of things for you to kind of look at. See, this right here, this is my very first attempt at like a 3D flower. Now, I'm sure you can see it's uneven. I know. But it was my first attempt. I had to try. And, I attempted like some, what do you call it, like markers in there and everything just for color. And at least I did get the back right, though. See, first attempt, got my back right. That was cool. So those are the first ones, like 3D. The other ones are just completely flat like a pancake. And they don't sit right in the hair. They look more like flags or something. So don't like those, decided against those. Um, these are the ones that I am most happy with. I don't know, it's just like this really gorgeous bright color, but there's a little bit more symmetry there. And I'm sure you can see the pinch and the folds and the in the felt itself. It's been like a lot of fun really putting these together. They're beautiful. And again, excuse me, again, the back is just, a simple alligator clip. It really doesn't have to match up. If I were attempting to sell these, of course, I would be, making these as neat as possible on the back. But, for my hair, I don't mind. It's just really pretty. And I mean, it's the size of my palm. So I'm always a happy girl when I have big flowers in my hand. It's just, I don't know, it's a happy thing. This was one I attempted, and I'm very happy I did because I love it. It's all these gorgeous, like, purples and lavender, and yeah, I didn't start out this way. I just thought, wow, that skull would fit in the middle really well. So I sawed off most of it so it wouldn't be too wide, see? And then I went ahead and I just, I glued it in the middle. And yeah, I have these gigantic hair flowers now. And I think these are actually bigger than my hand. Pretty sure. Yeah, they're bigger. They're definitely bigger. I went ahead and I made a fourth type of flower. I'm still not sure exactly what I'm making, but it's a style, and I'm kind of gonna go with it. I think I might need to do a contrasting color. Not sure, but I've seen people like color the ends of these, so this is neat. But all of this stuff is called Kanzashi or Kanzashi, and it's practiced by a lot of women in Japan. I have noticed it's in other cultures as well, and it seems like a lot of women have been making flowers out of fabric, out of felt, out of a lot of different things, string, just to make something really pretty for themselves during times of strife. Or, maybe they just didn't have the money to buy what they wanted. So, you know what? They said, you know what, honey, I'm going to make it myself. And you can do nothing but respect that, honestly. Now, these are the flower patterns that I've tried so far. And the only one that wasn't that great is the one, this one. But that's because it's a really weak felt. It's very thin, and it doesn't hold its shape. So even if you pinch and sew the ends of it like I did here, see? Hold on, I'm trying to get it in the camera there. Um, there. Even if you do that, it'll strengthen the end of it, but the edge will just be like, the. It won't work. So I've been like kind of testing it and failing and testing and sometimes succeeding. But I'm stubborn, like my partner, she's very stubborn in such a good way. She keeps trying until she succeeds, and I have mad respect for her. I do. I love watching her succeed so much. It's the most, I don't know, it just makes a girl proud. It just does. Now this is one I've been working on. Now, I know it looks funny now, but see, these are the triangular pieces. I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me, okay? But try to picture, if you can, all the way around with the spikies, the spiky leaves, all the way around this flower. I think it'd be really cool. I do. And I'm looking forward to putting it together. I am. But like a couple of days ago, I had this really, like, I saw it. It landed on one of our stuffed animals, and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be really cute. So it's a Bulbasaur who I have already added little gems on his forehead. He needs gems. They're adorable. Um, I told you I augment everything. Um, and then I saw this little, like, I made this, I don't know, like a month ago or so. And it's like a little cabbage leaf hat, right? So watch this and tell me if this isn't just precious. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I just keep looking at it going, with a little bit of work, I could make a little cabbage leaf hat for this little guy. Oh my god, he's adorable. So yeah, this is the other thing that's beautiful about felt is you can stretch it a little bit and you can manipulate it and bend it with your fingers, so you can add that final touch to it, which is really cool. So I can't recommend it enough. I'm still a beginner, so I'm hoping that I can get better in time, but I think the only way is up. And I'm looking forward to it. And I think, oh yeah, almost forgot. I forgot to show you my favorites. And it actually would work pretty cute on his hat too. Yay! But these are the other ones I made. So, cute, pink, and fluffy. I like them. Alright, but I have decided to share all this with you because, I don't know, I just think it's fun. Like, um, you should really give yourself, more credit and more, like, patience and try something. You're not going to be good at everything. You know that. That's logic. Okay? That's logic. But you have to try somewhere. Okay? And don't hate yourself if you can't do it. Just keep trying something new. Okay? Believe me, there are things that you're going to be excelling in. You're going to find excellence in. You're going to love it. Okay? And then there are things that, you're going to want to throw the controller across the room about, like Crash Bandicoot. I don't like that game. I wanted to like the game, but I don't, and it makes me sad because I my depth perception is terrible. So, um, yeah, you can imagine me playing that. Oh no, 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 no! Every time, I swear I was aiming for across that little ditch. No, no, right in, went right in. It drives you nuts, but don't give up on life, okay? Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't give anybody the satisfaction. You keep doing what you believe is right. As long as everybody's consenting and nobody gets hurt, okay? Don't steal other people's shit or ideas. Um, ask permission first, Come on. Yeah. And if you like what I have to say or what I'm showing, then subscribe below, okay? You know the deal. It's not hard. Okay, subscribe, hit the button, get all my stuff. And, I could use the traffic. It'd be nice to meet some new people. And, yeah. So, hello, Saul. Hi, Gail. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of who else I can remember right now. I'm tired. But, yeah, I mean, I love my fans. You're wonderful people. Thank you very much. And, yeah. maybe I can get you interested in doing this. Don't know. Maybe. Follow here. I will keep posting stuff, and I'll wear them too, so, you'll see. And just for remembrance, like, come on, they're adorable, All right, love you. See you later.